Today I want to share a few memories about my dad. My dad was many things in his life. He was a veteran, a musician, a teacher, a business owner, and a dreamer. But to me, he was simply my dad. My dad was a special education teacher, which really speaks to the core of who he was. It takes patience, kindness, and compassion to work with children with special needs. And he had all those qualities. He truly cared about people and wanted to help others. He also owned 2 sporting goods stores, and some of my fondest memories come from that time. When I was young, I would go to the store with him, and he would let me be the cashier. I got to see everything that went on behind the scenes, making trophies, printing t-shirts for the teams. We would have so much fun together, and he showed me how to do everything. Those are memories I will always treasure. He even bought me my first strawberry shortcake bicycle, something that made me so happy as a child, and is a memory that I will never forget. Music was a huge passion in his life. He loved to sing and play the guitar, and he loved performing for people. One place he loved to go was a falls park next to the water in Gadsden, Alabama, Nakalulu Falls Park. He would climb up on the picnic tables and start singing songs by Elvis Presley. He loved entertaining people, and he was amazing at it. Singing those songs became something we shared together. One time I was blessed to perform with him when I was a child. We sang the song, "Too Much Monkey Business," together. That was our song. While he sang the verses, my part was to jump in with, "Too much monkey business, It was so much fun, and it's a memory I will always hold close to my heart. My dad also had a wonderful sense of humor. One thing that always made us laugh was when he would talk in his Donald Duck voice. He loved making people smile and wasn't afraid to be silly if it meant making someone laugh. Some of my favorite memories are the trips we took together. He would come pick me up from Florida or Georgia, and we would travel together back to Alabama. And later, we would go the other way too, back to Florida. Those back and forth trips became such an important part of my life. No matter the distance, he always made sure we were together. He would make those drives just to be with me, and that meant everything. He also taught me things that I will never forget, like how to swim. Those simple moments of learning and spending time together became some of the most important memories of my life. It also meant a lot to hear stories from my cousins about him. My cousin Danielle told me that when she was younger, she would call her Uncle Gary whenever her mom was being mean to help save her. This is true. And my dad would always listen to her and then take her seriously, but then he would go call her mom afterwards. That was just who he was. He was someone people could turn to when they needed help. My cousin Jason shared another memory about when he and my dad went to the drive-in theater in Haines City to see Star Wars for the very first time. Moments like that remind me of how much he loved spending time with family and sharing experiences together. My dad also served in the United States Air Force, and I'm very proud of that. He lived a full life and touched many people along the way. There are so many memories and stories that could be shared, far more than I could ever fit into a few minutes. But what I will always remember most is his kindness, his laughter, his music, and the love he had for his family. Oh, goodness, sorry. I will carry those memories with me for the rest of my life. And whenever I hear an Elvis song, I'll think of him standing up on a picnic table, singing his heart out. Doing what he loved most, bringing joy to people around him. Dad, thank you for the music, the laughter, and the love you gave me. I will carry you with me for the rest of my life.